and welcome everybody back to Trails of Gold Steel. We're now in Chapter 4, which apparently this is the last chapter before the final chapter. So not that's going to be much more gameplay, but you know. Sorry I keep cutting videos kind of like in half by accident because I think it's fine, and then I go to edit and it's like 4 hours and I'm like, oof, never mind. Anyways, it says we have to talk to students about midterms. It's in green, so it's like optional, but I thought we'd go through anyways because it's like kind of the point. I'd like to talk to them. Who the fuck's in here? There's nobody in here. Oh, there's a book on the desk. So it's fine. Make sure I memorize this. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Aurelia just because she is right here and she's like the red. Also, I have 3 bonding points, but I can choose from anybody from class 7 right now. There we are. Friends look Lynn, you wear glasses? It's a little surprising. Actually, for some reason, my vision isn't usually keen. I can see everything in excruciating detail, from up close, to a great distance away. It's nice of getting annoyed by specks of dust floating in the air. To cover this issue, commission these glasses to suppress my vision. Okay. Somewhat not surprising at all. So they do the exam starts to leave them to the students. Just something you'd like to ask me? About Ouroboros, perhaps? Yeah, so you knew. But that's what the report that the Jaegers and Ouroboros have pulled out of Erebonia. So I recommend taking it with a grain of salt. The Ions, the Black Workshop, there are far too many unseen forces at work here. Yeah, I agree. Heard the maiden? We've reached an answer of sorts. For better or worse. Huh? Should we call her out of full power and fighting the two of us? There's something more to her. Something beyond the power of a human. She's objects for good then. That's fine. What are you ready for? And by we, I mean all of you. Understood. Definitely keep that in mind. Oh. Okay. Cool, I guess. Okay. Also, I'm gonna bond with the people as I see it. So I'm gonna do Ash and Muse, and then I'm gonna pick Una because I just want to get Una to 4. Sorry, Kurt. I'm doing Ash and Muse because link level bonding. Why does some of my history stuff so tricky for me? Did you get in this, Leo? I can help you with the crossbow stuff. I'm starting to stuff the ocean. Anything else? A lost case. It's important to know for us so you can learn from it. You really gotta memorize all these names and dates. I feel like my head's about to explode. Since they're accounting for this time, I feel like pretty focused. Maybe help out a bit. Hey, you know, Lenora. Looks like you're having some trouble. Instructor Reen. Wait, kind of at the root of our problems right now. I guess that's one way to put it. So I'm apologizing. How about I help you study? For real? Oh man, that'd be great. This part we covered in class just recently. The war lands begin in 947. Can you name 3 events that directly led to it? Don't make me do this. Let's see. The lines was a battle over succession. First reason was the death of Empire Velius V. Yeah, that's exactly right. Next is assassination of Prince Manfred, right? He's supposed to be emperor, but isn't that just those 2 things? Well, to be fair, the 3rd reason's a little tricky. It's also most struck as the war. All the main princes try to claim the throne at once. Oh yeah, that's right! I get it. The person trying to seize the throne was the 4th prince, Orthros. Just 2 years after the war began, Prince Dracos raised an army to put an end to it. When you explain stuff like that, it's easy to understand. There's lots of number of figures, but I organize my head now. Glad to help. No matter how the question is actually written, as long as you understand the sequence of events, you should be able to answer. It's a minute, he's kind of liable. I need to appreciate him for what he is. Let's see what I have you guys, even a little. Well, yeah, let me go over the different battlefields with you. For that, we can continue to explain various points of the war lines in a simple and accessible way. Cool. Oh, wait. Hey. Do bond level and link level not equate? Or is this just like a little so it doesn't matter? I just realized that. Oh well. Okay, let's go upstairs. Have these two study, Toa? Yep, sure am. These 2 are both a little worried about questions on politics. Since all the recent changes in the political landscape. The solution that has represents and has appears to establish a centralized state metropolis plan. That sounds like some foreign language. I feel your pain. If you had the time, would you mind helping examine me? There's only so much I can cover on my own. Yeah, sure thing. Read out to get the students advice on political ethics. Oh, okay, it's a good thing I talked to everybody. I mean, I was gonna do it anyways with or without you guys. I just felt like since it says help them study. Doreen. Let's look at the together. Yes, we're going over things subject by subject and teaching each other the ones we know best. Especially in the medical field. At least it's supposed to me. Finally, I'm in charge of physics. Sounds like you guys got a good system going on here. Well, it does on the exams, and yes, but there's a trouble with history. This is where I come in. Let me take a look. Hey, thank you. No words to ask. Thanks for your help. I'm gonna send some advice on history. Look it, I'm the best teacher around, guys. Who's in here? Hello, Kurt. Sorry, I can't bond with you. Steve, we're reviewing political ethics. Indeed, unlike other subjects, this one incorporates current events, so we thought we could study better being said events. Fortunately, these new terms are rather confusing. Just spent the whole time asking Kurt questions, so we're getting ready on today. Not at all, explaining these concepts using an excellent method of review for me. So please, don't worry yourself. You really are a great guy. Huh. Might feel out here. Sorry, Kurt. Love you. Bye. You are the best member on my fight team, though, so extra love you. Anyways. Tita! What are you guys doing? She's studying orbital technology. For now, yeah. And I'm going to teach Tita about military science, and she's teaching me about orbits. See, just like this one I can help with here. Actually, regarding the use of orbital AEDs, if you don't mind, could we get a brief overview? Some questions about its use outside of just basic operation. Yeah, I was curious about that too. I can help with, leave it to me. What is an AED, guys? Hey, thank you! New advice on technology and combat technicians. I'm guessing it has something to do with our Arcus units, maybe? Okay. I don't think there's anybody on the rooftop, but I can just fast travel from here. I lied, there is somebody up here. Who is it? Oh, hello. Carly, what are you doing here? Is there a problem? I was just wondering what I was doing for the exams. Everyone else has gotten together and started studying their weakest subjects. We study the same thing as everyone else. Besides, exams are for measuring average knowledge. Kind of the day before, it's not a proper measurement. Well, I suppose, but I feel like I opened that one since she first got here. She's such a sleep as ever. Oh, yeah, you joined the Modern Music Club, right? How's that going? My reaction says it all. You having some trouble with the club? Yes, I am. What's the matter to you, though? You should quit prying on our personal matters. I've nothing to talk to you about. Is that so? I'm helping you. She can't let whatever she can continue. Who remembers the club first? Pablo and Gustav. Okay, I'll come back to that. I'm not gonna drag you guys through that cafeteria. Okay, guys. Randy. Hey, Reen. Hello, Randy. Are you teaching military studies? Yeah, well, Sue's about to head out. She's still got a dental. Kids shouldn't give up so easily. I was planning to study some more tonight. Sure, I should relax to it first. He's lying. Here, just give in. He's offering to lend you a hand. Just say and be done with it. Freddie, you right about too. Maybe get a little rough with me. Oh yeah? Sounds good to me. How are these things always? We're gonna get these students advice on military studies. Yeah, this is all the AP that I missed. I'm apparently trash and missed everything. Definitely playing this game again. Not that I plan to play them all again because I want 100% them all, but you know how that be. I say that. I'll do it one day. It's going to be really slow one day, but it's going to happen. She's studying physics, so you're making good progress. Well, actually, we're having a hard time concentrating. I'm sure if you help us, we can make even more progress. Well, so you're being serious there for a second. Music never changes. Look at guys, so you don't have to worry about them. So no reason. I'll help out. Once distracted, I can help. That kind of makes me feel bad because, like, they are high score, so I should just fuck off. But, it's decided. Thank you. 20 minutes. You probably don't even need my help. But Tatiana, you may have made a few careless mistakes. Sorry. I wasn't criticizing you. We're both studying some trouble with one of the more recent concepts. The variables that affect trajectory. Rotation and resistance cause trajectories to deviate. Don't even ask me about this shit. Peter Michael's already teaching you that, huh? Yes, we're having a hard time grasping it. Especially the precession effect. Do you have to teach us about it? It's actually hard for me too. A rotating object, in this case a bullet, so the external force such as air resistance and trajectory will deviate. Bullet rotating right will sway right, and bullet rotating left will sway left. Or at least just remember that. Yes, that's the extent of my knowledge on the subject. I see. That's so helpful. If you answer questions outside my subject, I don't think that's how that works, but I better ask Instructor Michael. Does that mean you're abandoning us? Would you be able to help us a little more? I think you're really good at breaking things down to make them easier to learn. Well, when you put it that way, I can't refuse. He looks cute when he's struggling. That brings out the true physics using knowledge you gain through experience. Alright. Oh yeah, he's part of my side quest. So he's in the cafeteria and Gustav is in the second floor. Where have we not gone? I go outside to make sure we're not missing anything. Tina's with her. Main building. I don't think there's anybody else. I haven't been inside the student store. Okay, looks like not much is going on here. Wait, where is he at? He's at the club building? Okay. Clubhouse. I was like, I haven't seen Ash yet. There he is. Ash, Stark, don't you need to study? What do you think? Do this for fun? She's using chapters to review military science. I see. We both scored high in that class. Being said, maybe I'll join this since I have the chance. Wednesday I was out in school. Would it be alright if I joined you? Should be great. Sounds like a way to kill time at least. Any questions? I'm all ears. In that case, can you answer this field exercise question? Let's see the topic is. Using a mid-sized troop to support and siege. Oh god. How to do that efficiently? You want to start the lecture? Really getting mad instruction. You're really getting this. That was a question that was on, like, that you had to answer on the exam in Steel 1. I'm trying to base it in another class. Can't help it. Please bear with me. So here's a real question. Let's look at this from before our main troops hit the enemy's main. Before our main troops hit the enemy's main troops. It's a siege battle, so we need to hit the enemy from behind. You can have your support troop either deploy right behind the enemy or have them take a long detour to hit them from afar. From those options, which would you choose? Hit them from behind, obviously. The longer you take, the more likely you are to get caught. What is true? What do you think, Stark? Let's see. Both answers are wrong. Damn it, didn't even notice. Makes sense for the support troop to engage before the main troops do. There you are, now you got it. Dirty ass trick question. So the support troops make their move while the main troops are engaged. Once they are, support troops attack from right behind the enemy. Yes, precisely. Having support troops take a long detour is a waste of time if the main force is already engaged. So yeah, that should be all for this question. I hope that was helpful. That was helpful. Thanks for a great lesson. Alright, bring on the next question. Get it right this time. Alright, here's another. I actually like I said, I like Ash. He can be all like, I don't care, but we know he does. And I didn't bring this up, and it kind of hit my head, but I also kind of ignored it. I think that he's a Chancellor's kid, too. I don't know what the Chancellor's doing is collecting fucking individuals for funsies, but that's even knows their choices. It could be, I was thinking like he was just talking about a random person because he said, oh, that guy taking it under his wing, and he didn't really specify who. Excuse me. Damn, I have no bond with Muse, apparently. Okay. Make sure there's nobody else in the, like, am I in the pool area? Oh, it's down here. Sorry, guys. I get lost in this. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anybody in this bitch. Okay, I have to go to the hangar after this. Let me finish this side quest really fast. Okay, we're in the hangar, so let's talk to him, who is always just collecting. This looks a lot prettier than that one does. Anyways. Are these the remainder of the white ion? Able to get a decent sample. Sample's better than the ones from Sutherland and Crossbow. It will take quite some time for me to analyze it. Is that so? I mean, its abilities are intense. Spatial annihilation, moving the railway cannons? Since the culmination of Side's Gordius series. A series development stalled out 2 years ago, but we revised our understanding. And even your touchy has been repaired. Oh yeah, I forgot our touchy got broken in half. Check it to make sure it's sharp as you remember. Okay, thank you, Professor. I literally totally forgot that shit got snapped. And then the power of friendship fixed it all. To be honest, I thought it was going to be the end of me. I was only able to endure it with that mana blade thing. Probably some feedback that went to the Divine Knight. It's not reliable. I don't expect it to happen again. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, thank you very much. He knows some shit's about to go down. That he's pretty much actively part of, just saying. Who's this late? Huh? This guy looks kind of strange. You prep for the exam right back today. That's everything I need to do. Head back to the faculty lounge. This guy looks kind of strange. Bitch, we are in the hangar. Couldn't have waited till I walked out? Return to the faculty lounge. Aight. Babe. Knock knock, bitches. Should I start preparations for exams? End your patrols. The cats are just fighting in the window now. Loosely fight. They're not fighting, they're playing. Evie's trying to play with them in the window. We looked at the exams for tomorrow and saw students off campus. After one final check to make sure everything was locked up, he prepared to head back to the dorm. Nods at the door. They say, you know, I for me, who has like OCD, sometimes I have a problem where I don't think I did something. Even like I'll do it and then immediately be like, I don't know if I actually did that. So they say to counter that, so you don't keep checking it like repeatedly, is you do weird things. That way you remember you did it. So you like spin 3 times when you lock the door, and then you remember like that you locked the door because you're like, oh yeah, I spun and did that. That shit does work. Sometimes when I have like bad days, I do weird shit like that too. I need a video of these two. Over here. You guys can't see them, but she's just chopping her face. Looks like it's only sprinkling, but still, glad I brought this umbrella. All the students are gone now, so maybe I'll...
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
It's okay, Toa. No, come here! Hook the building, bro. That's... Toa! I got you! Come here, girly.
Oh, Rain! Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
No problem. Here, the umbrella, we can share mine.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
Bitch, you just said it's raining that hard. Either we share the umbrella or I hand it over to you. Whichever you'd prefer.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice.
Oh no, I gave you a choice.
Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
No worries, after all, you're so... He's sleeping.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
Evie, go focus on somebody else. Used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. Why are you giving me a possible choice like this? You've grown up, but in a bad way. Sorry. Knowing you give her umbrella to a student in need. And lie to them about having a spare so they wouldn't feel guilty. Were you watching? No, I just knew you wouldn't forget to bring an umbrella. It started raining so suddenly it's an easy situation to imagine. Geez, Brad for making weirdly accurate guesses like that too. I mean, you're still like 20. You stand to be a little more innocent. Even though we're colleagues, don't forget I'm a year older than you. Got it. But I think going through all that changed me a bit. I still haven't forgot about Angelica, guys. It's still sitting in the back. I always thought that would be the moment. I love that my cats are just beating each other in the window. Nothing. Sorry, let's head back. Do you need to stop by somewhere first? No, I'm fine. Going straight home. Hey, be nice.
Okay.
So, political economic exams is Vice President Heinrich from the main campus. Yeah, his expertise was a big help in making the exam. In charge of history and combat skills, right? Yeah, our instructor Beatrix, one of the new instructors at the main campus. Seems like they're just as manically... Is it maniacally or manically? Yeah, but the way it was spelled is differently.
Is it E or N?
I don't know. Look like Manic Alley. I suppose it's no wonder after Principal Van Dyke and Instructor Thomas both left, but Instructor Macker and Instructor Mary still there and giving it their all. Well, we know why Thomas left. But wait, did you just say the principal? This really brings me back. 2 years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Nair were there giving exams too. Yeah, seems just like yesterday. Yeah, and then they got fucking booted. It's like all the recent government politics really putting a focus on the military. Nevertheless, it's reassuring to know our instructors are still at it, doing everything they can. That's true. Yeah, gonna have to work hard to catch up to them. By the way, Angie and George are both back in Arabonia now. Oh yeah, that's right. They're both in Rue right now? Yeah, I believe so. I must be busy. I can't get in touch with either of them. No, I don't like that. Thinking about those two makes me a little jealous. It's clear what they mean to each other. You know, I would have said all the same shit before that fucking stuff happened. Well, sure, but... George isn't really Angelica's, type, right? And again, considering the way they look dancing together by the bonfire at the school festival... Well, they dated for a long time, so maybe I'm just being too much into it. So I kind of feel like the relationship is a little different from just two friends. Friends in their social classes might be a problem to some. Something did happen between them. Be the first to congratulate them. I think Crow would have felt the same way. Yeah. If I congratulate them, then tease them relentlessly. He would do that. I mean, you know you don't need to worry about your family or that masked person all your own, right? If you're ready to talk, we got not only the old Class 7 instructor Sarah, but the members of new Class 7 as well. Of course, I'm always willing to lend you an ear too. Toa. Do you happen to know about my father? Yeah, a little bit. We didn't hear from Class 7 or Sarah or anything like that. But judging by major class behavior, I can make a guess. I see. Shh. Oh! Looks like it cleared up.
Wow.
Shh. You can wait for a second to get your food. She sees stars
Yeah,
so clearly now.
maybe the clouds all got blown away?
I kind of low-key hate when it does this.
Thanks for helping me out.
Like makes me talk, but then then just voices for them.
Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Sorry guys, my cat just let me do my desk. Ah, kitten behaviors.
She just stepped out.
Yeah. Wow, it feels like ages ago now. So you help me figure out what to do for the school festival.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
Damn, dude, this sucks all so much knowing like what Crow's doing, knowing that George now is, I guess maybe helping them. I don't know. The guy didn't talk like Crow though. He was somebody. He kind of reminded me of Blue Blanc. They did say Blue Blanc was missing from Ouroboros though, so I wonder if Blue Blanc's Black Workshop. The outfit.
Oh, wait. Let's just forget about that.
Well, I'll tell you for the side view and then outfit.
Rain, you're such a meanie.
Jason's like, can you talk more sometime? I'd like to tell you some things. Things like my father, what happened at the Infernal Castle, what happened after you graduated. I want you the whole story from start to finish.
Of course. I'd love that.
Aww. I still think that they're a better ship than Elisa and Rian. Josh, can you give her food? In my drawer. Oh, next day. I don't know why I thought it'd be like longer. Next day saw the start of the 4-day-long exams for both Thor's main campus and its branch campus. Don't worry, it's not alive. You can just take it with you, Vi. In the events leading up to the War of the Lions in 947, which prince declared himself next emperor following the assassination of Crown Prince Manfred? It's gonna ask me this, isn't it? What's today? Stop that. It did in fact ask me, so I pulled it up. Oh, we just learned the instructor range just 2 days ago. I wasn't listening to the question. That's for sure. We have to get them all right, because fuck Cedric. Why does Cedric have to go be a bitch? The functions about the effective gyroscopic spin on bullets is true. Just instructor Rean tell us. I'm trying to think in my own head, but my brain, no. Oh, okay, we're going over days, I see. Military studies. Most efficient way of moving a squadron in a siege battle. Attack from behind while engaging. This one. Sorry guys, I'm kind of like cruising through. It's just fucking study questions. You know, you've seen this bullshit before. The term for profit generated via selling stocks and bonds. Capital gain. I did not bond with Kurt, so. No, Evie. That's not your food. No, Evie. I asked you to take it for a reason. I'm trying to record. That was easy. exam will be a listening test. Who named the song based on what you hear? No, sorry, guys. And the question is this even? Give this song a name. It says "Look to the Sky." Where am I supposed to recognize this from? That's what popped into my head. Oh, guess I'll just go with it. Final day! Holy shit! James asked her, ensuring a source clean was imperative, which is the correct order to create a water filter. Oh, this is the thing I found on that. Sector not long ago. I thought I only covered it. There should be there are the answers. Can't afford to get this wrong. What a pain in the ass. Cloth, charcoal, sand, pebbles. Okay. Alright, got this one for sure. That's right, I remembered that. Oh, pretty sure. That's right. Thank you, Instructor. Got it. Suffering's over, guys! This week's exams came to a close of that incident. While some students felt uneasy at the thought of their scores, most reveled in the sense of freedom that can only come after exams are over. And by the principal's decree, such a class was held afternoon to allow the students to relax and celebrate the end of their exams. Yay.
Not a bad view.
Okay, you fucking weirdo.
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
Why are the lines like that on... The line for Reen... Look at Aurelia. Why does she... Oh, she's got... She was like, fuck it, I'm putting on a bikini, bitches.
Instructor Reen, please help me
She
work
looks
on
good,
my
though.
swimming form.
Music? Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
Look at how pretty Altina's hair is.
40 Arch. This time for sure.
What a nice little pool party.
Agreed. Everyone sure is lively.
I also love that they like keep doing the same hair as if you wouldn't like, you're not supposed to like tug all of your hair.
I'm sure they need to unwind after how hard they all work.
Granted, it's not like you're not really putting on a military cap to go swimming.
However, if we're calling this a class, there should be some semblance of structure to it.
Or perhaps a competition. One we can only
I'm
hold
not gonna lie,
here.
Aurelia looks damn good.
I've some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out
But
there.
she's also fit as fuck. Celestine. The festive post-exam moon there, Reen and the class had deepened their bonds with the other classes. Eventually, Aurelia arranged for a competition between Reen, Randy, and Michael. So competition reached its fiercest point, the special class came to an end. I was gonna win. I don't know. I was hoping, I wasn't like hoping, but it'd be kind of funny to do like the swimming activity, the like in the first studio when they like made you swim, the mini activity. Drinking a Coke because I have a mild headache. Love you. Oh, you stuck up pajamas. Since then, swimming, I'm mentally and physically exhausted. However, you seem to have enjoyed yourself. It's an incredible matchup, so I'd say it was a successful lesson. How did it end up here, too? She's in the same class. At least try to pretend like to hang out with us sometimes. Tita, you know, these cheesesteak you two made is simply divine. Because, well, with Mr. Celestine's iced coffee, too. Great, it's incredible. I dare say you could open up a shop. Oh, you think? Well, isn't that hard to make? It's cool and light and perfect for the hot summer weather. Tomorrow's a free day, but then next weekend we got field exercises. Heard Panzer Soda training is on Wednesday. Seems like they usually tell us where the field exercises on Soda training day. For shipping out next weekend, it's gonna be really real short runs this time. Exams true with the schedule. Excuse me. That's right. We need more time to prepare. Perhaps making things more difficult for us since we got used to the pace. Still, only 2 days to prepare. It's a bit too difficult. Well, I suppose we have no choice but to wait till Wednesday to find out. And then while the day we'll find out our exam results. Don't remind me. I made so many mistakes. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the rankings. Exams are over and done with. No sense fretting over them now. Well, look at you, Mr. Honor Student. Of course you wouldn't be worried. Are you just as confident about your results, Ash? Oh, I'm just gonna go full throttle unless I don't think about my score. Oh wait, gotta keep training too, huh? Yes, they'll depend on the professor. But I would definitely like to participate and to keep my senses honed. Agreed. The fortress proved very effective for that. It makes it even more regrettable. You know, join the instructor's team. Well, never know either level, but... Everyone. Alright, speaking of the keep, there's something I want to ask while being in class 7. Okay. Great job, everyone. This was written so well, I can tell you really understood everything. I don't want to sound like Instructor Thomas, but Instructor, seeing this could make me happier. That was a free day. We got our briefing at 3 p.m. We had to address the short amount of prep time we'll be given. Since the location was... I don't jump to conclusions. I don't like cheesecake. That looks nice. Oh, it's really good. The only cheesecake I'll eat is like a turtle cheesecake. That's because it's like chocolate. It's thick chocolate and caramel and stuff. Minty really had dipped themselves with this no-bake cheesecake, they called it. That fork looks like a trident. And I know that 3, but that look actually like not necessarily a fork. It's 8:30. Making good progress on the grading. I should go and cool off a bit. Oh, okay. Who wants to play Vantage Masters? Is that on this floor? No, it's below us. Well, they're gonna have to wait a second. I gotta go do the bath cutscene. Oh, it's... Who the fuck? Oh, it's Muse. Bath. Oh. Seems like most students feel pretty good about their exams. I don't know the results early next week. Ah, it feels great. Seeing just takes me as well. Let's take some of my exam. Just scroll about the police academy. That voice. Hey, Yuna. Instructor Reen? You're listening the whole time, you creeper! And there's a minute to our Yuna reaction. Sorry about that. It's not the fault the bastard built like this. I was the one who's talking out loud. I think you're doing a good job here, Yuna. You've been studying and training from the moment you got here, and I've seen you steadily improve in all your subjects. I showed Randy and Major Claire think so highly of you, and I'm right there with them, of course. This guy for real. I think I have an idea of the kind of guy you are now. Now let's try with Elise and Elisa. Yeah, because that's not fucked up. Let's go through. Huh? Yeah, that's your usual reaction. How's that station with the legendary hero of Aribonia? It has to be like this, for better or worse. People know what the Ashen Chevalier was really like? No, I wish game more popular. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but thanks for the food earlier. No big cheesecake, was it? It really was delicious. Oh, that. Tita and I worked together on that. There's actually something else I wanted to make, so the cheesecake was just practice. Oh, what was it you want to make? That's a secret. There you go. Can you walk this way? That felt so good. Yeah, Mr. Salzine put some sodas in the fridge for us. I think I'll get one. Do you want one too? Hey, don't eat that. Yeah, it sounds good. I'll help myself to one later. So does Ramun, huh? He's all the way from the east. How does Salzine didn't even get these? I know, right? Actually, we have to store 100 of brains and Yuna's CPA. You're gonna fall again, child. There, you need some space. The problem with Yuna strengthened. Oh, this is where you're laying? Okay. I take a bottle of Ramun. Oh, dude, I'm almost at 5 stars with this bitch. Maybe I need to stop bonding with her. Unless it's 5 stars to do the thing, because then I'm gonna be fucked and only gonna have her. I would imagine it's 4 stars. Game is usually a little more relentless than that. It's always just side question. Okay, Randy. Oh, hey Reen, done with the worry for today? Hi Randy. Yeah, but I'm not planning to hit the hay just yet. Yeah, good to hear. Wanna hang out for a little? Then cracking open that rum you got me. I just got him a bottle of rum. Not the mags on his desk, but the SSS picture. Well, sure, but what you saving it for? I'm just gonna have a little taste. He won't mind, so don't worry about it. Here, rum from the coaster is pretty hard to come by. Just for a little way of saying thanks. Oh, well, with like that, how can I refuse? It's really sweet to see, like Reen went against, like, Lloyd and Rexia, and Randy could hold all of that against him, but like Randy sees that like he's stuck where he's at, and he's like he is trying, and like I'm still annoyed by it a little, but like the like watching them like weave it together, kind of like, and seeing how Randy and Tita have to put their trust in them and like closing this gap is like so sweet. Also like seeing Lloyd get out with like Kie and stuff. Well, that's pretty strong. Quite strong as the spirit stuff Instructor Sarah recommended, but no damn red liquor, eh? Well, few drinks can rival that stuff. I think this one's about 75%, so I'd say that's still pretty strong, yeah? Pretty strong? I think we're already past pretty here. That's just got a little bit of sweetness to it. It sounds a high quality drink. Yeah, glad to hear it. Together drink all the time back in the village. Makes you wonder. That village? Alright.
Before I came to Crossbell,
Oh shit, Randy backstory?
I was still a Jaeger with the Red Constellation. I've got some bitter memories from back then.
I see. Fine, drink with this with him. Means you gotten past his bitter memories, right?
True.
Guess so.
The more I think about it, I sure am one lucky bastard. I've got friends, partners, people I can call family. And coming here, I got a bunch of good students and co-workers on top of all that.
Randy.
Sorry for getting serious all of a sudden, but there's something I gotta do, no matter what. Depending on how things play out, I might even have to go up against you. With that in mind...
It's alright. I understand what you're trying to say about your situation and his. And so, I want you to remember that people in the Empire who won't stand for their current situation, and who are trying to change things for the better too.
Green. Let me rephrase that good co-worker bit I said before. You're more like my clumsy younger pal who's super direct and can't stop himself from blurting out the corniest lines in the book. I'd say that's a better fit for you.
Oh yeah? Last time I see the older pal who's got my back. Pal looks like he's a shifty womanizer, but is actually surprisingly caring.
Touché. Speaking of, which one of those lovely ladies is your main squeeze?
Randy, you asking that appropriate question?
Is it the blonde one? The blue-haired swordswoman? Or the one with the glasses? Don't tell me it's that cute little fairy.
Did you just call Kurt? Like I said, there. I just no more intense question already. They both finished their shot glasses. Head back to their rooms to prepare for the free day. Ring. Hey, you two. Good evening, Reen. Is now a good time? Yeah, now's perfect. It's been a couple weeks, huh, guys? Are you with Elliot now? Nah, we're in different places. We're just talking instead of bringing the conversation too. Yeah, this whole program is just too cool. Hers using powerful communication artifact Prince Oliver owns. Can't think of enough for setting this up for us. Wow, 3 of us together? Takes me back. First day at Thor's that we met. Me and guys were just talking about that. Got dropped in the basement, old schools, forced into an orienteering exercise. Everyone else split off, it was just the 3 of us together. Yeah, feels like it was just yesterday, but also a million years ago. Guess it's a sign we're getting old, huh? Oh, I tried that way. There you go. Tried in the background, sorry. Oh, no way! You're still 20. You're like teenage years yet. Yeah, why is it so hard to get in touch with you guys? It looks like your Arcus 2 has turned out. We were really worried. I didn't mention this to Reen, but I have my reasons. Let's have her in class 7 about it once we meet up. Think you can wait till then? Yes, of course. I'm still sort of worried, but alright if you say so. Alright, it's time to tell you guys. It's looking like we'll be able to meet in Heimdall for the Summer Festival next weekend. It's great news, but yeah, I really feel exercises then. To work around that, but do you think we'd be able to meet up? Yeah, even if it's just 3 minutes before we head off. Yeah. Thought you guys after the briefing tomorrow. My suspicions proved correct. Maybe I'll join you all. Really? This is to give us an idea where you're headed. Just a guess, nothing concrete. Either way, once I find out for sure, I'll let you all know. Looking forward to it. I wait the good news. He said blue-haired sword. I'm still stuck on that. He's talking about, unless he's talking about Laura from other class 7. But it seems like sorry guys, I know I zoomed through that,
Here are today's requests.
Okay, the key, radio stars, and a gift. I'm gonna try the key. No customization in the bakery. Here's for the Celestine. Very well organized. Please view assistance. The room ahead of stay is looking to you especially hot today. Do take care as you go about your tasks. This isn't really a huge help around here. I know what he was talking with the principal yesterday. Well, I'm sure it's not my business. 6 at 3 p.m. Make sure I'm done with my errands. Exams are over. Branch camp is in pretty good shape. I think it's time to gather up all my thoughts. Right, time to get started. Okay, so who's the bonding with? Okay, Eustace Gaius. How many? We have 4. Eustace Gaius. I can do Toa, Altina, Ash Music. Well, I'm definitely gonna do Toa, but I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're time to use our bonding points. So we're gonna start with Toa. This brings back memories. Haven't dug it out in a while. Toa, is that? It's an astronomical telescope I brought from back home. I'm thinking about using it for an extracurricular astronomy lesson tonight. Astronomy lesson, not a bad idea. Let's get a closer look at the stars we saw on our way back the other day. Yeah, me too. So let's have clear skies tonight so we can perfect view of the stars. It's a nice way to relax after exams. Make sure I'm prepared before tonight. Let's just say this myself. If you don't mind, can I help you get ready? I'd like to join the lesson and see the stars too. Are you sure? I would really appreciate the help. I want to try looking through the telescope now. Is that okay? Isn't it still too bright out? I think it was a pre-lesson test run. Can I get you to help me carry it? Voice is not that good right now, but it's fine. Sorry, my hair. I need to pin my hair back in a second. Reen helped Toa carry her astronomy telescope outside. After getting instructions on how to operate it, Reen peered in, ready to gaze upon the heavens. That sounds so dramatic. Huh? Yeah, Toa can't see anything. What? Really? Looks like it's completely broken. Now look closely at the lens all scratched up and the focusing knob is all rusted. Can't see for anything in this state. I see. That's a shame. Sorry I got your hopes up. I'm so busy lately I didn't have any minutes on it. Maybe it's time to go. Toa, these are precious to you. Yeah, actually, it was a memento of my grandfather. I see. What's he like? As smart and kind as man you could ever know. Guess he was pretty famous among scholars. He was director of a museum in Heimdall. Museum in Heimdall. Could it be the Imperial Museum? Well, it's pretty amazing he was the director of the biggest museum in the Empire. He just did it as a hobby on the side while he does research. Takes me back. If he was looking at the stars, he'd be in his own little world. He's excited and endlessly curious, just like a little kid. So he all sorts of things about the stars when I looked at this telescope with him. Must have been a good grandfather. Yeah, he was. Oh man, I wish I could show you the students of these beautiful stars. Hey Toa, I want to try to fix this telescope together. Do whatever I can to help. I appreciate that, but I think it might be too hard. I made back on my grandfather's day. I don't know if we'll be able to get parts for it anymore. Well, we don't know until we try, right? There's some pretty good resources at the branch campus, and there are plenty of shops and leaves. It says way too early to give up on it, don't you agree? Green. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But nothing to lose. Go for it. That's the spirit. Yeah, Toa. Green and Toa started disassembling the broken telescope to salvage all the parts that were still usable. Choosing which parts and tools they need, they decided to check the campus and run leaves. They will use Pablo's knowledge of model train parts to know what screws and small bits to check Nine Volley for. Further, Min's craftsman training was exactly what they needed to fix the lens. Their many hours of hard work. Yay! I can see! Reen, we did it! Focusing now smoothly and that foggy lens is crystal clear now! We owe Mint and Pablo big time. Everyone was so kind helping us out like that. Yeah, glad I didn't give up on it. We really do have a lot of people looking out for us. Her voice likes a yawn. I think it's like the way I hold it here. It's hard to explain. It's not like really that hard for my voice to do. It just feels like it sits in a weird place in my mouth. Sure, my grandfather would be happy to see his new telescope, good as new. I would have tried so hard to fix it enough for you. Thank you so much, Reen. Toa, no need to thank me. I'm glad I was able to help. Seems like we'll be able to do our astronomy lesson tonight after all. Yeah, tell students about it. I'll be looking forward to it, Reen. Sure, it's tons of beautiful stars out there. Wouldn't miss it. If I don't get to see telescope stuff tonight. Reen promised to join our astronomy lesson this evening. Oh, fuck yeah. And it... Yes! Oh. Okay, and then we can bond with Altina, Yuna, Ash. Well, Altina's my baby. I think that's... Yeah, let's go see what she's up to. Why is she always going out? Trying to fish, Altina? Not bad. Hey, Altina, what's on your hand? William pushed this on me as we said goodbye after last exercise. That's my camera she obtained during a mission in the countryside. Oh, she just like a black rabbit. It's perfect for you. It's a gift from William then. Do you like it? Not necessarily, but generally speaking, it's not different from the Arcus's 2 camera. When given to me, William said, I'm stoked to see all your pics. Take a bunch and show them to me next time. If I ignore her, it may prove problematic. Well, we should stay safe while you take your pictures. Very well, you needn't worry. Next. Now, what should my next target be? Pretty nice for today. Probably good on one of the exams. Yeah. If you're planning on taking some pictures, mind if I tag along? I'm a bit curious to how short you can take with a toy camera. I don't mind. Appreciate your input. I'll way to find suitable locations for pictures. Sure thing. I think I can help you out there. Let's get going then. Yeah, I'm doing this shit for Vivi all the goddamn time. You didn't say to go around the campus snapping pictures. It's kind of pretty in that. It's like a vignette filter. Or vignette. I don't want to say that. Jingo's cute. Not like weird guys. She's just adorable. Aww. Oh, I love that.
Okay, I took the picture.
Let's see. Hey, not bad. Troy isn't great, but I think it's no unique charm. I actually like it. I think it looks cute. Typical of a tech camera. Space expects and functions are limited. Suppose it wasn't a bad gift, all things considered. By the way, there's a black rabbit camera. Is there a white rabbit version too? Yes, it seems that way. I do not know how Million finds things like this. Aww. Aww. What's that? Nothing. Take it and give me this camera. That's why she is extremely pushy. She always acts like my sister, but I suppose I cannot stop her. She doesn't seem just like that though. That is such a cute picture. This picture isn't bad, but the ones you took are pretty good too, don't you think? Catch everyone's pictures as well. Pictures are soothing to look at. Is that so? It feels strange to think that I could take such pictures. No, I think it's turned out the way they did because it was you who took them. Spent a lot of time with the members of Class 7 and others to the branch campus.
Yes, maybe so.
We love you. We love you, Dilly. Looking at the pictures, we realized there wasn't a single one with her in it. So we got out all the members of Class 7 as well as Swim Club to take a group picture together. Say cheese! Let's see. Oh. She's smiling. What is it, instructor? Oh no, something. All of you look great. Sure, Millie would be thrilled to see it. She was smiling in Millie's picture too. Well, that's good. Come on, instructor, get in here! Coming. Afterwards, they promised to bring copies of photos for everyone before going their several ways. That is so cute. Oh, hell yeah! We're Max besties! Now you sure, sir? Already patrolling around? Just finished the tests. Since in a good mood, going somewhere on your bike? Well, weather's nice, so I figured I'd just go cruising. As I always go to the entertainment district too. No. Hey, test the key today, so make sure you're reachable. Yeah, I know. I'm just tomorrow. I'll be back soon. Promise. Don't worry about it. We're going. Yeah, should I go with you? Huh? I want to go ride with you. Well, aside from grading all the papers, Backyard sounds pretty awesome right now. If I leave too much, you can always just ditch me. Sounds tempting. I'm gonna get going, so try to tag along if you'd like. Do what I can to keep up. I'm gonna press him with my cool bike skills. We took a bike out of the hangar and traveled down the road in pursuit of Ash. West Austria Highway near Heimdall. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, good after attention even though you left later. Yeah, probably since I was a student. But I should definitely lose. Looks different when you're on a bike versus a train. You're right. So then, want to turn around Heimdall and race each other back? Yeah, sure. What did I see people in the middle of the highway? Oh, hey, bro. Hello, you mission. I'm trying to find out right now. Someone's Orbital bikes. Nice thing seeing your friends hang out on the highway. I'm sure I've changed for the better. Yeah, that's for sure. We're not friends. Huh? Watch out! You're just gonna hit him? What the fuck? Get out of here, idiot. Where you came from, you country bumpkin. Fucking bitch. This doesn't have a heart attack. Are they out of their minds? I can't believe they did that. They got some balls. Yep, saw it coming. Ash. I was like, damn, you're just gonna hit him for no fucking reason, you piece of shit. Did you see how far he shake with his boots? And then we'd scan out those car. Those sound like the people from Crossbow who got in trouble. I bet that's what it is. What's that sound? Get behind us. Damn, he's fast. Motorcycles, I feel like a lot of them are faster than a lot of basic cars. Also, I don't know how like specs work in this time. Excuse me. Sorry. Huh, this guy back there. I think that's pretty cocky. Can scare him off. No, you're not. Huh? Eat this. Ah. Ash, stop. Hey, step away. I almost had him. You're all wrong. I don't plan on getting in your way. Huh? If we let him keep driving like this, it might cause a major accident. We just stopped them, but we can't do anything too crazy. So first you see you know how to do it. Now you tell me how to do it? Fine. Give me a hand, Schwarzer. Alright. We asked chase with the car and told them to stop. The driver wouldn't listen and continued to drive dangerously, trying to shake them. Not slowing down. We have to stop them before they get back to Heimdall. Schwarzer, there. Are you sure? Shut up, it's all we got. Get ready. Okay. Yeah, screw you. Eat this. Yo, watch out. Huh? Crash right in the fucking... in front. What? Now someone's gonna go fish us out, you fucking assholes. Yep. Thomas, why'd you turn like that? What, so you guys knew you were being reckless? We'll meet again. You guys enjoy yourselves? I know much of this, but here soon to talk to you. Should cool down before they get here. That Rain and Ash handed the reckless driver to the Heimdall military police, subsequently questioned by the officers. The praise was given to Ash and Chevalier. Rain was made sure that it was Ash the one who chased up the reckless drivers. Seeing their condition made Ash a bit uncomfortable, but he accepted it nonetheless. Ugh, why did you do that? You don't hate people fussing over me. Why wouldn't I? You're the one who caught them, so you deserve the credit. I would have preferred if you found a safer way to do it. Well, wasn't on drive like a psycho. Say it's just desserts. Besides, well, they're not okay, so don't beat yourself over. Forget I said anything. So you changed since the start of the year, Ash. You can go overboard and you try to stop that car. Ash at first meant probably would total the car trying to stop them, huh? Maybe. Didn't really give a crap about what ifs, though.
I just do whatever I feel like at the time. That includes being in your class. It's a damn pain and you're always spouting off touchy-feely stuff. But sometimes it's a little fun.
Thanks. Keep the good work, Ash.
Seriously?
What? Okay. So the two of them made their way back to the campus hangar. Oh, look at it. We're like becoming real besties. Sorry, check. Driest? Check. Ready from Morka, stuff from Briard. See if we got everything. You know, what are you doing here? Let's see if I can borrow the kitchen. I'm trying making pretzels today. Oh, the braided bread thing? We do them all the time here at the Empire. So let's see what we're Crossbow? Yeah, they're pretty popular. My younger siblings love them too. Did some research. In some parts of the Empire, they're popular snacks to eat during the summer festival. So I can make some to send back home with some other souvenirs. That's a good idea. Cheesecake you made yesterday is pretty good, so I'm sure you can pull it off. Well, don't get your hopes up. It's only your first time making it. They do turn out well. Share some with you too. Yep, definitely. You know, it would be alright if I helped you. Huh? Actually, I've experienced gathering ingredients for pretzels from when I was a student. I was about to say in Legrand there was one where they did that. That was for the statue though. Excuse me. I think we were helping the church member do it, or one of the girls. My first time making them too, but I'd love to try. I'd also like to thank your family for the time you visited during the field exercises. Okay, fine. I guess it'll all work out. Instructor, did you know pretzels are a little different, Crossbow? Really? To see when we're making them. Let's start prepping right away. Make sure you pull your weight. Reed and Una started preparing the pretzels together. Why is it so liquidy sounding? Instructor, the clumping of Unistar has a steady rhythm. Okay, gotcha. I let them rise in the oven. I'll have to wait a little bit. Actually, these pre-risen ones already. When did you... I made these little ingredients from yesterday's cake. Let's get these ones ready by the new batch rices. Oh, she's very prepared. Just like this. She's up the whole batch. He's kind of small. I thought they were supposed to be... No, this is fine. Come on, pick up the pace. We gotta bake them. Oh, they're all done. Well, okay. Now we tip them in honey and sprinkle some salt on top. Oh, those are the finishing touches, huh? Look at them. And done. Wow, they look amazing. Let's do a taste test. It's gonna be fucking hot as shit. Also, part of baking is, I don't know how pretzels work. I never made pretzels, but a big part of baking specifically is things have to have time to like set. Like when they come out, you cannot touch them. They still have to like form. Oh, now that's a good crunch. Much better than I expected. How many sweet and salty? Not so myself. We'll end up having to make more. Right? These turned out perfectly. In research, I found out these came from the Empire. So cross, I give it a little twist by adding honey and other spices. Oh, I see. It's pretty innovative. This is something that never would have been crafted if the two cultures hadn't merged. Yeah, I guess so. So it's kind of why I wanted to make them. That way we could get a clue as to how we could solve some of the issues between Crossbow and the Empire. Oh, what am I saying? You know.
And now, I feel like maybe there's a future where people from both Crossbell and Erebonia can laugh together as friends.
Still, she hasn't given up yet. She's persevering. So here's a chance. Instructor, I want to use this opportunity to... Thanks. Proud of you for saying that. As an Imperial and as an instructor. Do you think I can help you achieve whatever you strive for? What?
Darn it, instructor! I was so close to saying it! You're so frustrating.
Huh? Saying what?
Nothing.
Not sure what's going on. You know, Nicola happened to you before, you know. Like I said, they're not gonna make her say it until... So after consoling Yuna for a moment, Rin left the kitchen. Hey, we're besties! Does this mean I'm not allowed to spend any more time on Yuna? I spent too much time with her, guys. Okay, I think that's all my bonding points. And then my last thing is the keep. I need to look at everybody's orbments, but I also get tired of going through them. I changed them not that long ago. Schwarzer, are you ready to begin? No, not yet. You seem tired. You stay up all night? Shouldn't push yourself too much when George isn't around. This is nothing. Let's cover quite a bit about the ion. The white ion, you've been researching that since last month. You discovered something about its power to manipulate space? There's one thing I can say for certain. That itself does not contain any sort of mechanism that allows it to manipulate space. What? That it has some suspicious components that grant the ability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing things from existence. In other words, the machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which then begs the question, where do those abilities come from? I'm gonna guess those, like, fucking spirit aeons. Do you remember about a Zero Child who possessed the power of Crossbow Septarian? The power is then channeled the original ions, giving extraordinary strength. That's true. Do you think the same thing is happening now? Oh, is that what Aryan Hood is? Because he said... Because someone said something... We just saw that. I can't remember what they said, but they were saying, like, that... Oh yeah, the principal said that was max for power, but she must be drawing for something else or something. Yes, that's almost undoubtedly the case. Because imbuing these new models of ion with power. So they keep all those lies in the spirit veins. But also, like I said, they were taken in these places. When we consider the concept of oral energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. At the moment, can we begin to fathom the source these machines are drawing so much power from? The society's experience most likely simple proof of concept trials. Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You're an amazing person. Enough. Sometimes I didn't have enough ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in Liberal. And said Albert's grandchild was involved in also an experiment the society was carrying out. One fact knows that gospel had a similar role. Yeah, this is true. Here you go, little girl. That you're gonna come step on my keyboard again and I'm gonna knock you off my desk? Yeah? I heard something similar from a bracer. What about the Polaroma grass? Sorry, I have to like really think about when I say it. Crossroad, they said something about it bringing you closer to the divine. Does not interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. I suppose so. But anyway, thank you for all the information. Wasted too much time talking. Are you not here for the keep trial? Alright, so the sound of it, you're just about coming on a breakthrough, huh? Yes, we've got quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far for both Class 7 and my 4th disciple. Tita, what did she do today's trial? You haven't heard? I see. As Zelda, we begin the trial now. For more when you are ready. Oh, is she gonna like fuck around those mech things? Oh no, what's happening? Okay. Well, I don't think there's anybody else for me to talk to. Yeah. So shall we get started things far? Then she's ready to begin? Yes. Yeah, ready to begin. To gather your students here. This time I trust you're ready? Yes, I'm ready. Or I will be in 2 minutes or so. We have 5, that is all. Well, it sounds like it's a conversation. What are you talking about? You can call class any other way at the keep. I'm looking forward to this. Getting a little excited. I see everyone's so pumped up. Seems to their trial will be a combination of every trial thus far. That's true, that's the best way to show off everything we learned.
Thank you for waiting.
Yep, it's the mech things. Something's coming. Is that? Yeah. That's the thing that Tita wanted to try back then. They were testing with the gate and then almost fucking killed Tita. And the gate saved her again. Yeah. Like bouncers working like a charm. Say passes the basic movement test. Oh wow. Is this thing you said you were working on? Yep. This is a bipodal armor unit called an orbital gear. Recently developed by ZCF. This is actually the 3rd prototype. Friends of Albert's designs. Since flying this from Liberal to work on it has finally paid off. Look, Storm. Wait, does that mean Tita, are you going to join us today? Yes, I asked you and the others earlier today. Due to the orbital gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be the perfect size for gathering data. See, it's a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panther Soldats. Cooperation with the rest of us, so I figured it's a perfect chance. So your request, instructor. Oh, you can try without your what? Huh? No! When you come along, you can snatch all the glory for yourself. Besides, we feel like going a lot for instance with the Naval Fortress the other day. We just figured it'd be nice for you watching us at our best. Let's try striking him without your help. Please. Guys. Alright, I respect your wishes. Can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but guess it's part of my duties as your instructor too. Really? This strict again? What are you, some overprotective parent? Hey, give me a break. Someone for your teaching. Well, let's start the briefing. Got cats galore on my desk. I say that, it's just Evie right here and Bobo on the side. Like I said, I need to make room for another cat bed. For today's trial, the orbital gear will be set to follow you. You'll board it during combat. Sure, thoroughly tested operations. Yes! Wow, it's way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile, in a different way from Claim Celeste. Watching off from this control room, do you ever try navigating into Tita's stead? Be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test our remote orders. What? Remote orders? As in using Arcus 2, order and function remotely. Should be possible in theory. Demonstration tests have been performed. There's no reason not to contribute to improving Foundation's technology. Understood. Even more part of it is already right there by my side. Try to see what the big deal is. Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7. Just like the exams. Class 7. And Tita, too. Show us how strong you've become.
Yes!
Yeah!
Pleased to join you all.
Oh, we get to fight with Tita. Began keep up before. The way he just walks on his own is crazy. Alright, we're finally gonna get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, getting to level 4 will be quite challenging. No kidding, launching around here seemed pretty intense. This is Rain, can you hear me? So you guys are at the starting point now. Begin navigation. Maybe comment orders here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Understood. Please be gentle with us. Make use of the machine's various armaments as the situation demands. Most of the time, if they meet your standards, test them yourself. Right. This is your first time outside a loudspeaker. Just to be able to work with you guys. Yes, we'll be relying on you. After all, the people who save Liberal. By the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces. Nurse, can do comment links just like fine, yeah? Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, Tita 2, let's do this! Right.
There are two main paths, one of which is a dead end.
She still has her gun.
Check the data on the map I sent you.
This is it! Well,
Okay, cool.
look at that.
Came out of a fight with a weird looking monster. Phew, that was pretty dangerous. You cleared it, somehow. Gear 3's performance was quite impressive. He helped you somewhere along the way, right? That's right, one of the versions of Gear 2, the Adlon gear, is built jointly with the Foundation. We saw production data from that, and Erebonia's Panzer Soldat's developed this new model. Well, it's got nothing on a Panzer Soldat when it comes to battle. It's pretty versatile. It can get some spots a Soldat can't. Agreed, almost seems like more of a tool than a weapon. It looks as though it'll be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. Just happy to hear you guys say that. However, why are you? A student? So intent in developing a machine like this? Doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzer Soldats. Allie, it's really nosy like that. But to be honest, I really want to know too. Things are rough after the 100 Days War, but these days, everybody and Liberal have a pretty stable relationship. Even so, it's been a surprise that you come here to study. From what I hear, Professor Schmidt and your grandfather are both disciples on their Epstein together. Yeah.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer.
Sorry, he's mac and cheese man.
Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here. And also, I made a promise to a friend.
Ren.
She's
Look at
so
her.
amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she
There's a
puts her
cell.
mind to. She lost her family when she was young, but she
Ren.
found a new one and is living happily with them. She actually wanted to visit Erebonia and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it. But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberal, and now she helps with bracer work and orbital network tests. I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized she's just doing whatever she can and giving it her all on behalf of the family she lost and the new one she found. It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Erebonia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor. And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over. So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thor's branch campus to expand my potential.
I was wondering where that Ren picture came from. I have it as one of my wallpapers.
Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it. But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go. She told me, Tita, let's make a promise.
Ren looks so big in that
I know
too.
everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard. So I won't say that stuff to you. Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve.
Knowing that they're all hanging out together is so sweet. Oh, I miss them so much. She sounds like a really good friend. Guess I'm a bit jealous. I see, says she is the thing you're going to show her. She's already told me all about this friend of hers. Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane. Oh, she's fucking not.
She's my best friend.
That's so sweet. What are all you standing around for? So first half of level 4. Continue waste time chatting and the sun's going down. Good job so far though, everyone. Keep navigating, so be careful as you press on ahead. Got it. I think like Ren, like all the time they spend together afterwards too, it's just like, because when you wrap up like in 3, they're still feeling like weird together or whatever. Like it still seems like a little interesting, and then you don't find out till was it 0? It was 0, I think. When they got the closure and she went back to Liberal, I'm guessing. But it's like you don't really get to know that. It's just like, you know, I made peace with myself, and then she just like goes back with Joshua and Estelle, and like that was that. And it's just like that was sweet, but it's like, you know, you don't really get to see them after that. It's really different from Albert. Yeah. Alright, we gotta clear this town no matter what. Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide your data. Thank you, everyone. So, Tita, how do you end up convincing a gate? Seems like a sock deep down. That's all I do is give him a single teary-eyed, doe-eyed look, right? What, for real? Expand the potential. Tina's gone through it per usual. Alright. Okay, we're on the midway point. Elevator, reach that end for the first half. Only halfway? With the orbital, this is really darn tough. Yeah, it seems like the rest are really turned the difficulty this time. Aside from that, we also don't have a clear layer to take point for us. Even when we split up the naval fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us. Oh, what's the matter, guys? Are they over already? You're gonna give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. Would have come with you. Got a briefing later, you know. If you go on this way, I'm gonna miss it. Are you trying to piss me off? I'm really resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded. Just shut up and watch us. They kick the second ass, and you can't do a damn thing about it. That's what I like to hear. Tonight it's gonna be even tougher, so watch yourselves. In that case, let's keep up the momentum. I'll start the elevator. We didn't start the elevator, we just stood here. Maybe the rest are okay. Yes, but over the estimates. Yeah, it seems like they were talking some things out. Oh wait, the pocket watcher looks pretty elaborate. When you fixed me for a simple comparison. This is a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, there's nearly 1,000 different parts of it in it, 10 times more than a typical pocket watch. Huh, I didn't realize it's possible to do so much without orbital energy. I can tell you're taking good care of it. In fact, it's hard to even tell it's antique. I can tell you've taken good care of it. It's because it isn't an antique. Created by a hopeless fool passed away before his master. Oh. Wait, do you mean Lisa's father? Yes, Franz Ranford. He's Gwen's son-in-law, my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects here to prevent the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. I see. Why did that take his life? What was that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. So many things like that's coming up, but now's not the time. Anyway, that machine of Tita's is pretty impressive. I thought she was able to build it herself. So just a randomly thrown together project. She used all design principles and technology. Like me, the 2-bit tinker Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. I think Instructor Makarov and George are pretty great. I'm kind of mad at George right now. Instructor Reen, we're at the second right now. Ready for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. Understood. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, let's proceed to the second half. Yep, good work, Tita. Of course, let's go, everyone. Okay, we made it to the end of the keep. Trying to fight this bitch. Here, I also missed a chest that I wouldn't let me go back and get. What's that sound? It's above us. Oh. Hail Apache, yay. Flying Archaism. I've seen this type before. Hail Apaches, sorry, you sent them to attack Liberal. Technically, it's Archaism we capture the site, you let them run wild in the northern war. Prove both its firepower and mobility. Now you can fight off invaders even confined to limited space. Made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I wouldn't do. Maybe I'll handle this. See what your class 7 does with Tita. She's the last of our 3-month operational testing. Is that what I said in the last trial? But this was built on a thing too. Bring it on, you guys ready? I am. Let's just hug on all the scrap. Got vortex from above. Thank you, this battle's working with the orbital gear. You ready, Tita? Ready, next on output.
This one might be worth my time.
Maybe.
Damn it!
Take this! It's my turn!
Oh. I didn't expect him to die that fast. I just like S-broke him like 3 times in a row and he died. I think we won. Looks like it. That's nothing, is what I'd like to say. The process certainly has a knack for creativity. I have no idea who's going to do all this. Hey, at least you won! Think about it, we beat Arkansas without Instructor Reen. You did, well done. Down, down. I think it was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. I can't disagree. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud of. Wow. Instructor. Now regarding rebel gear, do you know what I'm going to say? Yes, sir. A few tweaks in there would achieve smoother and more coordinated movement. So pack up a certain to Grandpa and Mom. Bah, no need to state the obvious. Said you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. You were great, Tita. He's gonna try to be nice. You could at least try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, almost forgot. Level 4 trial is now officially complete. We'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. You'll have it for next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the Professor already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Do you like jinxing? That'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. I tried to get my chest, but it wouldn't fucking let me. Okay, ending the trial. As expected, Reed and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They give each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
Thank you, everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
You're too big, Ash. Actually, I would really appreciate it if each of you tested it out individually. I can't have all the data be for me, or it'll end up skewed.
Feel free to ask us anytime.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita.
Thanks.
Look at all of them. Cool, the orb will gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Reen. Likewise, thank you for helping out Class 7. You're gonna make it to your adjustments right away? Sure I am. First, I'll assemble the parts in. First disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right, the manual's arriving today. Starting in 2 days, you have until then. If we're doing adjustments till then, we must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. Manual for what, Professor? For the Panzer sold out training exercises. Access to a special practice machine for a limited time. Special practice machine? The details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while, huh? Then, no, not until my plan extensions are complete anyways. But at least some are useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. Your students had best be prepared. Well, I wish you'd take our schedule into consideration more, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. The trials here have helped both Class 7 and Tita grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the ion, fixing Gallagher's sword. Stop it. There's no need to thank me. Reason I'm here to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. Society continues to produce archaisms of technology beyond human knowledge. Black Workshop, or possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and divine knights. Without saying, a lot of them are annoyances, but as their subjects, they are more than adequate. As soon as they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Tina and Almore don't remember anything from where they created. This ogre power mine? Don't care about that. I can ensure the link between you and the Divine Knight. Jeez, guys, some serious television. What's your plan to make a new type of Panzer soldat with all the data you've gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The only machine has been out of my hands since I started making modifications. Why should I care? Panzer wasn't even my invention to begin with. If it's just make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Wait a minute, you didn't invent Panzer soldats? You said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. Yeah, as a reference point. Design and frame, field plans. Invention, design, development are two completely different things. It's only involved with design and development. It was in the design phase, I referenced the joint functions of Azure Knight and the archaisms. So let's get the basic concept for the 5 models of the Panzer Soldat. What? Who even kind of...
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
He fucking like zoomed out of there. Like they made him just walk, but that bitch must have like fucking... Yeah, we weren't that close to the door. Time to bring this out to approaching. Soon afterwards, Reen headed straight for the Hector conference room. What's wrong, Reen? No good bad dance, so you have nothing to keep? The students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Toa. Have you able to get a hold of George recently? He's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago.
Okay, so he knows George is up to
something. It was
something.
obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
This is Professor Brendan's friend's Ranford. I should ask Lisa about this. My apologies for the wait. Just mold up? What team have you guessed today? Now come in. Don't know if I do. It's Cedric. Okay, I was like, please don't be Cedric, bro. Hey guys! Haven't seen you in a minute. From a lighting lady? He and Laura too. Hey, good seeing you again. I do believe it's been a couple months since last we met. Who thought you'd turn ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come? Oh, hello! You're...
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen, Miss Herschel. But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself.
Bitch, the only person I'm acquainted with is Randy.
My name is Victor Arcade. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia.
I am a bad bitch.
I am also the captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I'm wondering, so I'm guessing that he's using the Courageous, like keeping it, so he's playing the long game out here. Holy crap, no, that gets me the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor's all mine. Ah, yes, I've heard it from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here. So this occasion Vexus must be a pretty special place, huh? Heimdall? Correct, shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but so let's take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. The usual like 30 minutes train would depart the morning of instead of the evening before. It's this time of year in the capital celebrates the summer festival. During celebration, even the Courageous will be deployed on high alert. As the duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. See, why is Sarah and Fee here too? Are Boris and the Jaeger coincided? No, opposite actually. Sever, Translation, Needhog, all of them. Even the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be set up Ouroboros in the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stalwarter or that masked man either. Yeah, I'm saying we got a completely different problem on our hands now. What now? I'll explain. It would appear that the enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems that they got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Especially comparable to Erebonia's. But that's... the only place that could be. Country to the east? We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall military police and the RMP will, of course, increase security in the capital. However, since the Imperial government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Thors. Result, we're requesting citizens from these three and the Bracer Guild. What? Well, the Bracer Guild is strict in Erebonia. Yeah, sections are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracer shall patrol the area around Heimdall, depending upon any attack that may occur. Should we join them in this task? See, include the two guild branches in Heimdall or closed down. Yeah, I don't know how serious they are with this, but it seems like we're gonna get the go-ahead. Personally, no, there's even a chance these punks can go around hurting people and destroying lives. No, we can just stand by. Prices are like that, so give HQ over in Le Mans City Ring and they agree to help out too. That said, so much little stuff that got ironed out. In the event, that's the current situation. Viscount, Valentine, regardless of what the government decides, no objection to the three of us fighting together. May I ask for a decision on the matter now? Very well, Courageous have no objections. Yeah, none from us either. That's along the higher-ups. I guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It's such a relief having you all there with us. Great, thank you for all your help, everyone. Vita was in there, and they were in the Heimdall Underground, and they said that a bunch of people were, have been infiltrating, but like, who? Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we need to get a trial plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. I'm sure I have loads to catch up on, so make myself scarce. Later. I like the way Randy just removes himself. You going back to bed. You can't eat that, little munchkin. Guys, guilty right here. Guilty. She's trying to eat my mac and cheese. And she's going down. Most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It's been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. Damn! She got down for him? Jesus. You've come a long way since then. Brought your swords and ships to new heights for training the commander and our state schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. Is your father's disciple? Yes, that's correct. Huh, it's really different now that we met at the naval fortress. Yeah, I feel like they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter. Oh, don't worry about us. Been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think? Glad to see you doing well. But it appears you too have grown much since we last met. I've no doubt Master K.4 would be delighted to see you now. Well, still got a lot of growing ahead of me. I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. Sure, Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you... No, I'll not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. We'll be going to Heimdall as temporary assistants for the guild. We'll be working our asses off. The scraping together enough bracers here hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Phil was gonna be a bit on the Courageous though, so that's a lot off my mind. Cause you'd be more help in battle, right? No, that's rather rude to Torvald, wouldn't you say? Laura, heard that you too have mastered the final art of the Arcade School. We ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? But of course we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Shores and I traded blows with the other day? Steel Maiden, Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, her art practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Vendor School and great general, she whose power has been recognized by legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasha. Excellent. However, before that...
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right. Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him. I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arcade.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
You better let me see this showdown or else. Oh, we're just cutting the tennis practice? He reads a lot. But I guess they all do their thing, right? Oh, they're doing club activities. I'm fucking stupid. I kind of forget there's just like a reading club. Dude, this room's gonna break by all this power in here. The whole school's gonna shake. Her sword, Arcadia, Brothers Galan Shar, with the legendary blades forged in the War of Lions. No kidding. They really do look similar. Indeed, look, it's starting.
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arcade style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arcade.
Master, you were at the pinnacle of the Arcade style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
Ooh, look at this fight. This is incredible. Carefully, so they're reading each other? Sure, things are almost imperceptible. This is crazy. I love this because she's in heels. Like, ain't no fucking way. Yeah, the ground's gonna shake, isn't it? This is crazy. It's over. Oh, she got a scarf. Whoa, I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us. Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently, had you not been injured.
She just... I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword? I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Precisely.
No idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura,
I
and
didn't sign up
Sophie.
for all of this.
Allow us practitioners of the Arcade School to be your opponents. The
don't know if I like
Blade
that.
Master and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
What if I don't want that?
Are you serious?
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Dude, I'd be so cracked back then.
Well, if you say so.
He was still probably better than Kurt, but Kurt does pretty well too.
Right. There's no way I can afford to miss this.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Good. That's the spirit.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of.
Yeah, I
Show us that you can reach the heights of
look,
skill.
I was watching a 1v1. I wasn't like,
Yeah!
I didn't know if I want to do all this.
Most
That was
Threat
a
eliminated.
very, very, very
Sheesh.
long fight. Holy shit. And I had to restart it too. Hey, but I didn't turn down the difficulty, so I did it, guys. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, I wonder, I have to go through these afterwards. Yes, okay, we get it. I might have to change up the ordinance again. Because, like, as more stuff unlocks, it's kind of like you can do stuff more. I do feel this one. We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say I'm impressed. Rena displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Raiden Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sophie, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. Ah, she certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arcid, you're not saying. I am. My blade has dueled considerably. I first noted a year and a half ago. Wait. Inferno Castle. So I think Demon did this to you? Yeah. Oh. Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. Unfortunately, this only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? The sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. What we need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these, and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. I'm sure you'll know that full well. Everyone's probably like, what the fuck? Pardon the intrusion. Maybe it's not such a guest, so we just had to stop by. So you guys been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Reen? Seriously, how do you even get that strong? I wasn't able to measure the power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys. So focus on the fight, I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you're all able to learn something. It was a master class. Hello, if I count. Quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdall, was it not? Matthias and Laura told me that you had taken up the Vander dual blade style. Is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Isn't he? And Steckle's friend and confidant. As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Reen, are they yours? That they are. If I can't, allow me to choose for the new Class 7. Fuck that fight, though. I had to restart when I restarted. I just went ham on Aurelia. When I say ham, though, it was like me healing and rezzing for like a very big portion of that. If I had equipped Sapphire Green, it would be different, but I really just didn't feel like fucking with the ornaments, so we suffered. Well then, Sarah, we should be going on ahead. Be waiting Heimdall for you. Gotcha. Probably will sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. Gonna check out the exchange shop, Navali, right? Oh, you gonna see Jingo? Shop's got connections with Bracy Gone. Some of that, plugged in the informant network. It's nice, even make deals with Jaegers too. Oh, I just got a message from a friend of mine named Mick. That was the guy at the old pawn shop. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone knows to me and Heimdall, yourselves included, seems to be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. Get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. Some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. Fee. Herman, Sarah, the boss, Zeno, Leo, and also the man with the mask. In addition, I've read news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in her families was taken from the maiden's own family name, Sandlot. In that case, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Duty is now to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Well then, I'll have to go take care of some business myself. I'm gonna hop around the transport, so let's say our two farewells for now. Sure thing. See you again soon. Thank you for all your help. What are you guys talking about? Is our next lecture is gonna be in Heimdall? Oopsie. We were careless. I see. I understand. Looking at the schedule, expecting that to be announced soon. Please keep a secret from us, okay? We announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. She's gonna go straight tell all the other girls about it. The girls do their little dorm room, and then it just spreads like fire. Afterwards, Cho went to the academy. The students went to each see their own business. Good evening. It's still too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'll get a lot of free time to start next week, so I'll probably take care of things now. Man, today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I think I could finally apply things I learned in my match with the maiden. Ooh, shredded leaves. Green's headset. That's cute. Okay, so we can bond with Emma or Sarah, Muse, Kurt. And I get how many points? 2. Okay, we're talking to Muse. I didn't mean to click on her. I tabbed over to start and I clicked on her. But yes, we're going to bond with Muse first. Diladal and Maltemis. What's better match the cards? What are you up to, Muse? Not just a little fortune telling. Heard you could use these cards like you would tarot cards. Is there anything in the future you'd like to know about? Future? You mean like field exercises? Something like that. Although I'm having some trouble interpreting the meaning behind the cards. Let's just say it means your destiny is in your own hands. Hey, hello, she can see deep in thought. Okay. Oh, I hear really good advantage masters. How would you take a break and have a match? Well, I'd be honored if a match against you, Instructor Reen. Let's be gentle with me. Yeah. I already beat her before. So Reen means we heard the next thing in their duel. The fierce battle with no clear winner right up to the final round in the end. Masters destroy each other. Makes it a tie, no? Thanks for such a heart-pounding match. You're amazing, Instructor. So are you, Muse. I remember thinking this when we were at the casino Raquel. But you sure are good at these kind of games, aren't you? Is it your grandfather's influence? Indeed. He taught me a lot about card and board games. My father would often play against me, too. Before he passed away, that is. Father. Passed away about 10 years ago, didn't he? Yes, it's about 5 or 6 at the time. Trained me so well. Occasionally put him in chess, too. Oh, so I guess even at a young age you were talented. So then, why are you planning to show us your true strength? When are you? I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I could tell you were giving it your all in our match. You're a fearsome of opponent when you're up against the Jaeger at the casino. Fearsome of an opponent. Sorry, guys. As before, everyone in class have been support each other. So they're giving everything they've got on your behalf. Isn't it unfair if you don't do the same? I can't speak anymore. You truly are amazing. You will not just try the books out of my gaming abilities. However, that would be one condition. A condition? I get to make one demand as a loser. No. That's... A serious vouch should feature a serious prize, wouldn't you agree? Should you manage to do anything you ask? Anything at all? And because the spinner meant to easy at the end of the stars? Or did you tell the reason why you use this in Patrick back to the way they were in Lemaire? So it's cute with this. What's going on? That said, I'll put a handicap on myself. If you give me 1 out of 3 games, you shall have your reward. However, if I win all 3 games, I should be the victor and take you as my prize. Well, you're that confident, huh? She won 1 of 3 games. Isn't that my favorite challenge? Alright, I'll agree to your terms. So I can back down now. Alright, let's get our decks out and do this. Very well. If that's what you want, then I won't hold back. So the 3-match game between Marine and Unfettered Muse. Both used unopened decks to Scene 4. The Marine was unfamiliar with the cards, the decks were equal in power. However, the advantage in the match, your master is defeated. I take Kira Felskill, your master is no more. Come again. Oh shit, it's going down, guys. So you start final match. Things stands, be able to win this final match with ease. It's actually pretty even, just to destroy me. The experience the games make such a huge difference. Sincerely doubt you'll be able to turn the tides at this point. Whatever will you do now? It's never for a matchup to begin with, so if you forfeit now, I'll cancel her. Nope, still too early to throw in the towel. Damn. I won't card my deck if I use to turn things around. When I draw before you defeat me, I can use it to make a comeback. Oh, suppose you're right. This is winning your greater than 0, if only slightly. That's all I need. Actually, that's the time to give up. Say this match to its end, Muse. He is definitely not the one to give up. Bring it on. Muse never kind of attempt to desperately pair each of Muse's advances. Final two of his master's helplessly bladed arrived. Cut it. Someone agree on it. Attack your master twice. Since up to 0, I lose. She did it. He was like, I'm just gonna lose and then what? Muse's gonna ask to fuck me?
Seems I underestimated you. I didn't think you could pull off such a comeback. I had full control of the board, yet you still managed to thread a narrow path to victory.
Isn't that just Reen's life right there? Enemy has full control of the board, but he's just fucking zooming in there. Yeah, but I can't know where. In the end, I had to rely on my luck. The ability to analyze the situation and predict your opponent's actions is amazing, but not everything can be planned for. So you see, unexpected events can happen at any time. Understood? That's a fine lesson, instructor. I'll keep it near to my heart. Now, what will you have as your prize? I was going to set the rules for matches, so please, don't hold back. Tell me what it is whatever your heart desires. I'm certain you plan to ask about. No, I won't. Here's what the circumstances, Lemaire. I'm sure there's an important reason that Eustace and Patrick wouldn't say anything. I don't feel like it's right for me to ask about it like this. But more importantly, God was able to bring the best out of you. Nothing could make me prouder as an instructor. Oh. Oh yes, I'm very like you, instructor. That's the reason I want you for the future. Yeah, a promise is a promise. Please choose one of these 2 cards. If it's for my deck, I don't fucking want either one of these. I think I have both. I'm gonna choose this one. You choose 5 and I'll see you in the I'll wear my mosquito phone and clean your ears prize. Yeah. Hold a minute. I don't need a prize then. Mercy was trying to refuse. After all, would bring shame to a woman of the Empire, wishing not to keep her promises. She's not trying to make you do anything shameful, Instructor Reen. No, but...
Well then, I'll go get changed. So please lie down.
Oh, she's wearing her old... What a weirdo. Serena's first received Fuse's prize. Relaxing, but you have to constantly be on the lookout for others. That's a little fucking weird, but here we are. Damn, bitch! Holy fuck! Okay, after music I'm doing Emma, I had to cut it because I accidentally forgot I could go to Emma, and then I did somebody else and I wanted to do Emma. So, Catherine, I hope the day has got well, it's clean and settled after a little something came up. That's far, but it's funny I was able to watch the sunset together. Kinda romantic, huh? So I hate to say it, I haven't found any signs of beauty here. She would make me so lost too. And again, I'm slowly learning more magic by the day, so I know I'll find her. Sure, your share of troubles, but not even a little progress stepped in our direction. Bye. Nice to have you for. I think it's gonna be easy. He was really patient with clues some kind. I think there's another story on. You know what? Can't see that. I can still give her some encouragement. Yeah. Reen decided to call Emma. Hi, Reen. How are you? Hey, Emma. Reading your message got me curious. Seems like you're having a tough time finding Vita. A little. Just when I think I found a nice lead, it ends up being another dead end. Yeah, that's the worst. If there's any way I can help you, though, just give me a call. So I owe you for the pendant. So anything, Reen. But I won't say no to help. I could use it. Do you think you can help me practice some magic right now? What? Now? Emma tried to ring to speak behind the bench camera, still he wasn't sure what to expect. All he knew that he should prepare to help her with a spell. Is she gonna do like the Vita Mirage? See, so you're calling me to lose my mana here. Okay, makes sense. Yes, that's let me get a grasp of your position. I must know what's going on. So you need to finish your magic training, right, Emma? That's exactly right. I appreciate all your help. Alright, let's get started. Valimar, if you would. Understood. I feel like I'm not doing Emma's voice right, but I can't think of any other way to do it right now. Got it. This is long distance teleportation. Activate. Yo, you just yoinked me and Valimar? Yeah, what is this pretty ass view? This place. We're in Lavender. This is a great forest. Are we all the way in Sutherland right now? But didn't he say lavender that bitch smelled like? If so, the name did I expect long distance television to send us quite this far. Looks like it worked. Emma, Celine! Long time no see. I haven't seen you since Crossbell. So glad to see you two are doing well. We just got fucking yoinketh. They helped each other for a bit as they waited for Valimar's mana to recover enough to return to Leaves. While they're waiting, Emma examined the pendant she had given to Reen. Oh, look at Celine sleeping on Valley. Alright, good. Seems like that was working just fine. How about you trying with Celine? Glad to see you've mastered it. It's been a big help. Thanks again, Emma. You're welcome. For the sound of it, though, seems like you've been using a little too much. So should you like to defend up the last fixes in order to use your power? Oh, Cancer really must have told her. I'm sure everyone was there to scold you already, so I'll leave it at that. Please, don't push yourself too hard. Both Celine and I are worried about you. Yeah, I know. Thanks. And sorry. Anyway, I was pretty surprised to suddenly show up here. It seemed different than the spirit pass we used in the Civil War. That's right. This is a type of spell, though I had a little help. It takes quite some time to prepare and uses a lot of mana. The cat's sleeping, so I can't use it that often. Even so, it's amazing. I guess you can caught the witch, huh, Emma? Oh no, I still have so much more to learn. Not even near as skilled as Vita, our grandmother. Celine mentioned her before. Out of curiosity, what's your grandmother like, Emma? Seeing as how she doesn't really look the part. Well, she's very good at taking care of people. As a matter, she makes surely strict, but at times she can cut the teeth or even get a bit wild. She seemingly shut the village without telling anyone. It's Rose. It's gotta be Rose. I'm convinced that Rose is the grandmother. What she's up to. Seems like her and Vita both give you trouble, huh? Maybe. I was respect and love them both. They're both superb witches, and they use all sorts of spells I can't. But the more I continue my training, the more I start to think. Bring my sister back or turn things the way they used to be. It's just a dream. Emma. It'll be alright. Back when we were students, you always support us from behind the scenes. During our field studies for school events, you even revealed your true identity during Civil War just to help us. We got through together, not because of what spells you knew, but because you, Emma, supported us. Even now, I wouldn't be able to express my powers without your help. So grateful for everything you've done for us, and I'm happy it was you who served our class president. As our class president. So I and every other member of Class 7 will guarantee it. You will definitely be able to bring Vita back. Thank you, Reen. Guess I was just feeling it down since I've been finding leads on Vita lately.
Maybe deep down in my heart, I was hoping you'd cheer me up. Calling you all the way out here, telling you it was for magic practice. Maybe it was a little selfish of me, now that I think about it.
Couldn't decide to help you, no matter how far away you were. Believe in yourself, Emma, just like the rest of us do.
All right.
Shortly after that, Valimar's mana finished recharging, and Reen and Valimar headed back to Leaves. Bro, imagine Tita and Mitt hanging in the chamber, and then they just vanish. Then the judge proceeded once more. Reen bid farewell to Valimar and went the rest of his day went about the rest of his day. Yay! Oh shit! I'm about to max out on Celine. That's funny. Okay, I think that's all for that. Train in the background. So I guess we go. Look, I love Sarah, but like, you know, I feel like we just use her like the least, you know? Wait, I don't know if I did the bath. I think I did. Wait, maybe I didn't. Fuck it. Oh, looks like I think I did, because it's maybe I didn't. Fuck, I don't know. I just said I'm gonna try and wash out my sweat. Okay, I don't think I did then. So I see all the students growing up. Sure, one of them has made progress one way or another since I started here. That's right, not just class 7, but all students will. No one's here. So I got the whole bath to myself. That's okay. Tita's voice, okay. Tita's voice. She must be done with their maintenance. This train must have tired her out. What? Tita, are you okay? Instructor Green? I'm okay. I just slipped and fell into the bath. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Linda if you need her. Sorry to cause so much trouble. It's fine, as long as you're okay. You're sure you're okay, right? You got even a little suspicion you're hurt. You should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was that I spilled some of the water. Well, that's a relief. But, you know, you really are dependent on Instructor Reen. Just now, you're quick to give good, clear advice. See my Musa and Yuna put their trust in you. Well, it's a really long way to learn about being I still got a lot to learn. I can't... I think the problem is, like, I don't speak like they speak. So my brain tries to, like... Yeah, your brain does it. Like, you read a sentence that's mistyped, but your brain knows what it's supposed to say, so it just, like, does it for you. Yeah, but my brain just does that with trying to fill words. Or it sees, like, the end and the beginning and then just, like, closes them. So I got a lot to learn about being an instructor. And before anyone says it's because you read too fast, I naturally read too fast. Obviously, I talk fast. I think that's just part of it. So I don't know if Yuna and Ash have fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that. Instructor Reen, you really remind me of my two favorite people. Are the ones you're giving the presents to. Right, those two, they're sort of like a big brother and sister. Calm and composed big brother. Big sister's reliable and bright as the sun itself. I love that they always, like, it's so sweet that they compare Estelle to, like, the sun. Like, there's just, I love the name Estelle. If I had kids, I'd name them Estelle. I'm never gonna have kids, but if I did, that's a good name. Get the same feeling from you, Instructor Reen. I thank you. I'm honored. Talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the intelligence division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also studied at Ailey's One Blade School. That does sound familiar. Don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talk about him. That's why I know about those two. Master's originally from Arabonia, right? Yeah. They're both braces, so they're trying to get the Empire to help the bracer guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. I see. Probably under heavy surveillance along with your best friend. They're being treated as wildcards that could disrupt the political situation in Arabonia. Thought that might be the case. Both of them? No, 3 of them are missing people who saved all of Liberal from danger. Just like the birdcage or in Crossbelt, they're being prevented from getting into Arabonia. Why do they have to? It's okay, Tita. It'll be okay. Chance will come. Mel was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there. Oh? I and many other people are all working towards change here in Arabonia. Prince Oliver, the Bracers, people affiliated with Thors, even people in Liberal and Crossbelt, we're all working together, and I believe no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult the situation becomes, we'll overcome it. I know we will. So take a deep breath and keep doing what you can to help out. We'll change things one day. Yes, of course. I mean, you know, like, Lloyd and all of them are, you know, locked on Michelin for, like, their birdcage operation. So, like, there will be a time that Estelle and them can get into the country. So I get such a serious topic in the bath. Oh, no, it's okay. I feel better after talking with you about all of this. I'm glad. Appreciate your determination, but don't forget you're still a student here. Agate told me to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't overdo it. Don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? Like another person worries about me now. Take that advice to heart. Aww. I don't think she counts as like a bond. No, she kinda should though. I think she's like, I don't know, I think it's because like she wasn't part of the original class one, so they're class 7, they don't really care. We love Tita. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna... I know I did all my other stuff before. Is this Omen time? Oh, just music. Excuse me.
That
That song was called Under the Bright Shining Sky, and it was beautifully
Okay, that's how I was
performed
supposed to know.
by a remarkable young musician named Elliot Craig.
I don't know if it was like Ellie was his if that was his song or if that was like just what the song was called.
Speaking of the sky, his popularity
No.
has been skyrocketing. Fun fact, the piano accompaniment was played by his sister, a famous pianist in her own right.
No.
Rumor has it, he'll be releasing a new record soon, and I absolutely cannot
My
wait.
cat's stinky.
Next up, we've got some letters from our listeners. Let's see.
He's gonna play an overtime. He must really giving it his all. Can I come in with Sim and Fiona? Glad two of them can play together. Great to hear him play live. You ask him when I see him in Heimdall. Didn't we see him in the church?
Our next letter comes to us from Fluffy Mint in the Heimdall area. Good evening, Miss Misty. I always look forward to your show. I'm a student at a certain academy, and I can't stop thinking about one of my instructors. I've been trying to make a move on him, but he just won't take me
It's
seriously.
Muse. Fluffy Mint.
Do, Miss Misty?
I was like, Mint, but it's definitely Muse with the heart.
Ah, some romantic advice, is it? Secret love between teacher and student. Oh, how bittersweet. But she called him her instructor. Does that mean she goes to some special school? The plot thickens. Well, I really shouldn't, but why not try getting him alone next week during the Capital Summer Festival? Don't be too aggressive out of the gate. Remember, you're teacher and student, so take advantage of that and work from there. Let's say he's, I don't know, a history teacher. Ask him about something related to class, like the history of Heimdall, as the two of you walk together. If you keep spending time with him like that, then maybe by the time you graduate, you'll have found your way into his heart. Just kidding. Oh, and I hope none of you out there are thinking, worry about yourself before you give relationship advice to others. Because I'll have you know, my heart already belongs to all my dear listeners. And that's more than enough for me. Now, moving right along.
Should be more obvious? This is way too on the nose. Yeah, we know.
That about wraps up this week's show. Like I mentioned earlier, Heimdall's Summer Festival starts next week. I hope you're all able to enjoy the festivities, and maybe have a tearful reunion with some old friends. Summer's finally in full swing now, but keep an eye out for sudden shifts in the weather, and make the most of your time. My name is Misty, and I'll be signing off. I hope to see you all again next Aubin time.
No what does she mean by that? She shouldn't too much weight in her words. It's a great test, Pendra so training Felix says as it is. I made that promise with Toa too. Oh yeah, I never got to see that. I think she said it at the time. Fuck, did I miss my astronomy lesson then? I might have to go back for that. Oh, there he is. Good evening, Reem. Good to see you again. Yes, you too, Emma and Marcus. I'm a little late. No worries, we just start the call now. Just kind of strange considering we just saw each other. I'm guessing you tuned in the Aubin time, right, Reen? Oh yeah, you too, Marcus? Time's too perfect to be a coincidence. Listening to, and that was so frustrating. Like, oh, I'm trying to find her, and she's just taunting us over the radio. Doesn't relieve me to hear her voice every week, though. Her broadcasts are pre-recorded, right? I wonder if anyone knows where she is. I've been considering trying to track her from the recording she leaves. Probably better ask Lisa about her father another time. What's wrong, Reen? Oh, it's nothing. Alright, next exercise is going to be in Heimdall. Ah, really? Excellent, then we begin preparing for Class 7's reunion. Feels like it's been forever since last time we were all together. Yeah, so true. Just found a place and a time. Let me know as soon as you figure something out. We need to contact the others. Elliot, Gaius, Eustace, and William. Laura. Well, yeah, Laura Fee are already there. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright, well, Fee, Laura, and Instructor Sarah be there with you, Reen. Heard some crazy rumors. Oh, actually, before we get to that, can you tell us about Fluffy Mint from the radio? As you she was talking about after all. Afraid that was the case. It was Misty mentioned the capital. I'm curious, give us the details, Reen. Did you listen to just join your class? Well, I can't say for sure that's her just yet. It's probably just Misty trying to mess with me. Definitely something you can see her doing. Hey, also it said that has nothing to do with Reen if she's fucking being weird. See, Muse said, don't worry, it wasn't magic, but that doesn't make me less inclined to believe that she is not really, like... I mean, I think she's pretty straightforward. I don't think... Vampires use magic, but a vampire doesn't make you a witch. Just saying. And charming? Just saying. After we finished preparing for the next day's class, he went on the roof of the school building. Together they prepared for the astronomy lesson before the students arrived. I wonder if this would have happened if you didn't bond with Toa. I'm sorry. Look, I got up late today, so I'm like... Usually it'd be like 10 by the time I'm recording. It's fucking like 1 o'clock almost. Alright, everything's good now. Rean, can you give it a look too? Sure thing. Still worried about Angie out there? Wow, this is amazing. It's just full stars. So I can reach out and touch them. Right? Tonight's the perfect night for stargazing. Thank you, Rean. I'm so glad you went to the trouble of fixing your grandfather's telescope. No, thank you, Toa. Thought you wouldn't have been able to get such an amazing look at the starry sky. Guess we have to check her out then. But really, thank you, Rean, for always giving me strength and courage. I'm really grateful to you, even from back when we were students. Toa. Oh, there they are. So we're doing the astronomy lesson, right? Looks like we're watching quite the moment. That's not true! Slow down, guys. Looks like everyone's here now, so let's get started. Wow, it's beautiful! You know, I believe it's proper to let us go first. Oh, so you're gonna be the youngest when it's convenient for you, is that it? My, but it truly is a gorgeous starry sky we have over us tonight.
I gave up on having this lesson at first, but we were able to make it happen anyway. Now I know that we can overcome anything together.
Aww. Yes, keep doing our best. Together. Aww. The extra lesson turned out to be a big success, and the branch campus bonds are even stronger for the next few exercises. That's nice, gives you a little extra. Where's my branch campus rating? Apparently fucking nobody likes it. I got 1 thing on it. Proceed. After, yeah, after this, I'm gonna cut it whenever it goes next.
Are you serious?
Not bad at all.
Why is it going... Wait. Is up or down bad? He said not bad. Does that mean, like, we're doing well?
Yeah, seems about right.
Ah, man. I'm a right dunce when it comes to literature.
I got a good score. Hooray!
Yeah, right in the middle of the bell curve.
What a relief. Well, technically I got above average, right?
Of course, subjects up there.
Ah, nice!
Oh, Kurt's on 3? Muse's on 9. 12.
That's what I expected, I guess. I wish I'd done a little better.
Okay, so...
Oh, hey! I got a pretty good score.
I'm still confused.
Not bad.
Woohoo!
Where's Ash at? Oh, he's at 20.
Decent.
Within the expected range.
Fierce competition. What'd I expect from a prestigious school?
My hard work has paid off.
The 2 highest scores are...
I love that they just like... I love that like the students strong. Let's go to the branch canvas. Sure got their first no fair. They must do is work harder next time. This was first and second and fifth. Those 2. He's bad. I said it was Nash. I am to you, man. Don't go overestimate me. Wow, you say you were the top 10. Do you have perfect score in the technology section, Tita? Oh, nice work, Allie. Got the score. Expected. Well, frustrated. Do well in the written answer questions. Score's not bad, but am I the lowest in class 7? I mean, what the heck? I was in the top 20? How's that fair? Current music, sure amazing. We got Tina and Ash. She's really high too. Hey, she's got the rankings by class. Yeah, if she's the lowest one, though, that makes sense, like, in the top. Oh, we're tied! Wow, we're tied for first place! I was expecting class 1 to be first by a mile. Inside the top 3, the scores are pretty staggered. Perhaps we've shown some French campus pride? See the fresher look on the main campus face right now. Man, good job, Kurt! Got 3rd place. Top score at the branch campus. Yes, I certainly put my all into it. Science got 1st. Girl got 2nd. She's the one that showed up to the Panzer Soda training in May. Think the guy who got 5th is the other one. Feel like you could aim for a higher score, Ash? That's rich coming from you. You get 9th is fishy as hell. You got a lower score on purpose, didn't you? Oh my, I think you may be overestimating me a touch. Seems like a trust issue, but in reverse. What about everyone's high scores? Not too shabby, huh? Yeah, everyone really put their all into it. Right? Just like with the club activities, no less. It's nothing about winning or losing. That said, we should see we're able to keep pace with the main campus. And now that we're done with all that, we can announce the next field exercise location. Before that, I think Tita is really going to shock everyone. Yeah, it's pretty fun when I heard from the professor. I believe it's that type of Panzer Soldat. But well, don't look at me, I'm surprised I heard of it too. Oh god. It's a girl. God, you can't click my mouse. You're sleepy, huh? She's extra sleepy, guys. Why did my AP increase? Guessing that everyone's studying? Okay. You alright? You just tired? What is this? Oh, it's that. Goliath. Colossal Panzer Soldat. It's pretty enormous. Oh, just another Panzer Soldat? Same as Goliath, correct? Imperial Army? This is approximately 10 of these. Why is one here? Rather, how is one here? What did you bring that train? Maybe an airship? Yeah, that's exactly right. It's delivered late last night. Hanging my cables from 3 military airships. I didn't even notice. Spins engine sounds I heard. Oh, so that's what the man inside Shadow was. You watching it? See, you got something else from the Imperial government. Wants to test out the new model giant Soldat. Since it can't be transported by train, we can only borrow it for a short time. Now everyone try it out and do a mock battle with it. Understood. Can't say it's severe, this is very elegant. This video's gonna be too long already. Ready to check us all finished, you can get moving anytime now. Tita will be in military advance, and you'll help with all the maintenance stuff. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Troops cannot beat it. Got a model listed in his notes. Send it here now. Man, I'll try to think out for a little bit, but I can already tell it's way too common to expect students to just pick up. Yeah, apparently even in the Imperial Army, there are only a few who can handle it. V from the Imperial Labor Profession must have been pretty talented. Yes, we're not in a situation where you use such a massive war machine. Not even here. Top of that, you'd pain to lug around. So enough, Wayne. You're up next, Uni. Enough with that Uni thing already! How good work. Don't know about that. Feel defeated. It's going to be so difficult for me to grasp its controls. She's got great power, but it's way too slow. Tita, it doesn't seem suited for sniping either. I don't really hate it, but it's not very balanced. Maybe pretty confusing unless you're used to handling lots of power like... Me? It's true. I used to controlling clamp slice. You're also concerned about not being able to find a model that felt right for you. Yeah, what if this one's up your alley? Okay, last but not least, Altina. I'll give it a try. Good luck. Do be careful. I like how, out of all the machines, this would be the one that Altina's good at.
Orbital engine engaged. All actuators on. Altina Orion, beginning test operation of Goliath Noah.
It would make sense that Altina's good at this. I mean, it doesn't actually make sense to me, because Climb Slice isn't fucking, like, what's Ren's? Oh, how come I can't remember his name? Paytomator? Where you go, Allie? Hasn't sound yet. Guess you're just used to different functions of the robot? I don't... Hey, not bad at all. Yeah, maybe I have a mock battle with it. Okay, that's enough. Tina, think you're up for a mock battle? It'll be you up against multiple machines. Mission accepted. Ready for practice combat? Yuna, Kurt, Muse, and Ash. Board your machines. You got it! Should be quite the opponent. It's kind of unfair for us to be getting up with a little bunny. Oh, I don't know. May get hurt if we don't give it our all. I should be everyone that either glides or fall the other machines are damaged. Don't forget, stock battle. Try not to go too crazy. Okay then, ready, go. Changing partners. Swap. Partners during by night. Reserve combat will take their place. Oh. Who has the least amount of health? She does. Look, I kind of want to like end it here because it's going to keep going. Okay, I know this is like a weird place to end it, but I'm going to end it here because I think this video's already gone for way too long. But don't worry, I'll pick it up right. I'm going to pick it up, probably right here, and then cut it weird. And it doesn't fucking matter. I have to stop this for now because it's going to go on for too long, and I'm already bad at cutting videos when I need to. So, yeah, weirdly cut here, but thank you guys so much for watching. My schedule is posted down in the description below, and all my socials are linked to my bio, so you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you all for watching, and yet again, I do hope to see you next video on my Twitch channel. Okay, bye!